Welcome, my friends, to the West Real Estate Program, the program that brings you fantastic advice on everything to do with real estate, buying, selling, renovating, you name it, we look into it. Today, I find myself in Venice. No, it's Port Bouvard. It just looks like Venice. It's incredible. But before I go any further, let's see what the rest of the team are up to this week.
Today, I get some interesting advice on how to declutter your home, and I catch up with program regular John Percadani for the latest in real estate.
And I explore a stylish new home with impressive attention to detail.
Thank you, team. So where am I now? I'm in a lift. I'm in Port Bouvard still, oh yeah. But I'm in a groovy lift heading to a wonderful penthouse. It's got everything Port Bouvard. I'm meeting Greg and Simon from Port Bouvard Real Estate in this particular apartment. Looks nice, nice lift. Ooh, go straight into the apartment. I love that, that's ritzy. That's very ritzy. Simon, Greg. They're not in bed, that's good. Simon, Greg. Jeez, it's nice. Simon, ooh, you are here.
Greg.
How are you, Greg? Nice to meet you, mate. G'day,
Simon,
Simon.
how you doing? Nice
Absolutely. Look at this place. It's amazing.
Come through, Pete.
Is this yours?
I wish it was.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah. No, we're standing in the sub-penthouse at Oceanique, apartment 54.
It's a beautiful property, and I
Stunning.
presume it's just got everything you may require for a luxurious lifestyle.
It has indeed. It has indeed. If you live here, you just wouldn't want to go to work, would you?
No, not really. I suppose I wouldn't have a job if I lived here. What's it got? What's in here?
Look, the actual apartment itself, or the penthouse I should say, the sub-penthouse comprises of 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. You've got undercroft double lock-up garaging.
Great.
The security in the complex is fantastic. And of course the facilities downstairs, you've got a heated swimming pool, spa, gym, sauna and steam room.
Oh, it's fitted out so beautiful. There's marble everywhere. It's a beautiful sign. And Port Bouvard is your specialty.
Certainly is. We've been here for a number of years. Basically, Port Bouvard consists of 3 different separate areas on the Dawesville Channel.
Yep.
Northport on the north side, Southport where we are here, we've got the Cut Golf Course, world-class 18-hole golf course. Pyramids Beach, newly built surf club there. And over in Eastport, we've got the marina and canal development over there.
It's not till you come here you actually realise how incredibly good it is. And I've heard about Port Bouvard, and I sort of crossed the bridge a few years ago and going, oh yeah, good on you. But actually now I'm here, I'm looking around, it's really beautiful. And we're going to have a look around town with you, Simon.
Definitely.
And we're going to have a quick chat with you, Greg. But first, here's Harley with the wonderful Gemmell Homes. The people at Gemmell, we love them.
So you've probably seen the ads for Gemmell Homes, right? Craig Gemmell stands behind every home he builds. Well, I can tell you why he does that. They build damn good houses. Today we're checking out one of their new display home designs in Harrisdale called the Coronado. This home has so many amazing features and modern conveniences that after checking it out, you'll no doubt go home and start to notice all the things that your old house is missing. Things that you didn't even know you needed. Like an incredible ensuite bathroom. This has got to be the most gorgeous bathroom fit out I think I've ever seen. Now the stats to this home are pretty awesome. 250 square metres of well-designed home with a huge 1700mm bath, a powder room, resort-style master suite, high ceilings, stoned bench tops and top-of-the-was appliances. But it's not just the stats that add up in the Coronado's favour. This is an impeccably stylish home and comfortable to live in. The attention to detail sets it apart. Now Hayley, this has got to be one of my favourite features of the house. The sliding doors that lead the outside inside and this incredible water feature.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think what's gorgeous about this area, it really promotes family living integration because you're all together, but you have separate zones that, like you can eat, with the heater, you can read over there, you can still watch a film and be separate, but you're all together.
And it leads right into the kitchen
It does.
as well. Now, Hayley, one of the most noticeable things with this home is the obvious attention to detail. I mean, it's luxurious, but it actually feels really homey as well.
I think it's the resort style coupled with high quality appliances and it all comes together beautifully.
And it's also impeccably styled. So if I just purchased a Gemmell home and I wanted to keep my house out looking like this, how could you guys hook me up?
Well, what you do when you purchase a Gemmell home, Gemmell homes include a time with Headroom Interiors, and we'll go through all the colours for your home with you if you might have an idea, and we'll just work with it and make sure you get exactly what you want.
Well, I would be rapt if my home looked like this. You guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Gemmell Homes have won countless awards and continue to reinvent the wheel when it comes to home layouts and interior design. An added bonus, buying a quality home first up can save you a lot of money on repairs and replacements down the track. Gemmell Homes have truly catered for everything to make you and your family right at home now and well into the future. And don't worry, when Craig Gemmell says he stands behind every home he builds, it doesn't mean you're going to find him hiding in the bushes somewhere.
Oh, thank you, Hayley. This apartment has everything except one thing. An Aquatechnics plunge pool to the value of nearly $20,000. You can get one. If you go to the west, you'll see the competition details in there. Have a look. Get involved, people. After the break, we're going to meet up with Dan at 7:40. He's got some decluttering ideas coming his way. Love it. I'm the king of Port Bouvard. No, I'm not. It's not even my house. Anyway, welcome back. And here's wonderful Dan doing some decluttering action with the wonderful people at 740 Design.
You know, as a red-blooded male, I've been born into this world with a special gift, selective hearing. I'm sure gentlemen across the globe will agree with me when I say it can be a wonderful tool. However, occasionally a conversation adheres to the ears like a grass seed to a long-haired dog, whatever that means. Yes, I remember it clearly. The first time my better half said to me, "Darling, please don't give me any more space around the house because all I'll do is fill it." Or at least that's the way I heard it anyway. This addiction is far from surprising. There's something comforting about adorning a home with every little thing we love the most. I guess some of us just love a lot of stuff. And there is, of course, the matter of my bursting at the seams shed, but geez, at the time, I must move on. The problem is, all this stuff is nothing but trouble when it comes time to sell. First appearances of a cluttered home aren't great. Makes it look small, and it doesn't suggest the feeling of a calm, relaxed lifestyle. In fact, now that I've thought about it, it kind of creates a feeling of being burdened. Now, I've obviously been graced with a little serendipity because I've found a team who not only understand the psychology behind this phenomena, they passionately fill their days helping others on their way to home presentation perfection. They're called 740 Designs, and their consultants share a dream to market your home above the competition through quality presentation. Now, by carefully selecting the finest furnishings, they'll fashion a theme that flows smoothly from one area through to the next. And to help show me how they work their magic, I've enlisted Sky Bray. Expertise? Decluttering. So Sky, I guess most of us probably haven't thought about the impact of decluttering a home, but when it comes to selling, it has a huge effect, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. I mean, for example, if the benches are cluttered, it suggests that there's not enough storage space in the room, and it's also visually polluting to the eye. It's probably best to remove the clutter to create a more relaxed feel to the home.
Yeah, and what about my dad's favourite chair?
Sometimes it's best to let go, but if Dad is very attached to the chair, it can be used as a feature in a study or a bedroom, or if there's not enough room in the house, put away for storage until you move into the new home.
Guess it depends on the nature of the chair, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
What about tissues and laundry baskets and all the stuff that, we need to use day to day?
Yep, you can probably put them in cupboards while you're selling, but also remember to keep the cupboards tidy, as potential buyers will also be looking in those areas.
Sky also mentioned another great tip. Begin packing before the house is on the market and store anything you don't think you'll need off-site. Oh, and don't be tempted to stuff it all in the garage, because buyers look there too. I guess what you're trying to achieve at the end of the day is a look that's airy and it's light and it's spacious, somewhere the buyer can emotionally place themselves. And with any luck, I'll follow up with an offer. For more information on this or the other services 740 Designs offer, go to westrealestate.com.au and follow the links.
Thanks, Dan. Check out how long this kitchen is. It goes on forever. After the break, I'm going to hang out with Simon from Port Bouvard Real Estate at the Piazza, if you don't mind. Welcome back. I'm with wonderful Simon from Port Bouvard Real Estate Agency. We've let go of Greg.
Certainly have.
It's cramping our style, wasn't he?
He certainly was.
Look, wonderful canal area here. That looks like an island. Is that an island?
It is. It's Bouvard Island. It's taken inspiration from a place in the south of France called Port Bouvard, and it's a secure gated island which combines that lovely Mediterranean architecture, which is timeless, with beautiful canal front living on these pristine waters of Port Bouvard. So you've got a private boat mooring in your backyard.
It's fantastic. I've seen some medieval people hanging around too. I've seen some, some suited up folk with, armour on.
Yeah, watch out for them.
Horses, I've seen horses go across that bridge. It's all good fun. Hey, what about around here in terms of real estate? Is it up? Is it going? What's going on?
Yeah, we've actually found that volume of sales has increased dramatically. So it's been a really welcome change. And what we're seeing is people coming back to the market, buying their holiday lifestyle places again, which is very encouraging.
Rental market?
Rental market is very strong. Very tight market in terms of vacancies are very low.
Port Bouvard's the place to be, Simon. I want to talk more about it with you and Greg. We'll get him back. But we've got to talk to Sarah about thermally efficient house.
Okay.
I've got thermally efficient underwear on.
Sounds interesting.
I've never seen a house, Sarah.
Can you imagine if your home could be constructed in one day? It sounds crazy, but what is now the norm across Europe has just arrived in Australia. And what I'm talking about is this house, which is built in a factory and assembled on your block in as little as 6 hours. You heard right, 6 hours. Passive Built, right here in Perth, has designed this 2x1 home specifically for the Australian climate and lifestyle. And with an incredible 9-star energy rating, a first for the city of Coburn, they reckon it's the way of the future. Bill, you're the man behind this house. What gave you the desire to design it?
I've always had a problem with brick houses, and I knew there had to be an alternative. Brick houses take a year to build, they're hot, they're cold, everybody's running their air conditioner. I decided there had to be something better. This house and this system is it.
I'm eager to see inside. Can you show me?
Certainly. Come straight in.
Thank you. This is lovely.
It's come up really well, Sarah. We're quite proud of what we've got here. With the high ceilings, it's a large room, large living area, a huge kitchen for a house this size. Most ladies will be very happy with this, I'm sure. And high quality fittings throughout. Granite bench top in the kitchen, double glazed windows and doors. All the sliding doors are double glazed. And then through here we've got the study, which is can be used also as a second bedroom. And then through here we have the master bedroom.
This is so nice and bright.
Yeah, it's come up really well, Sarah. We wanted to create a nice atmosphere for people to enjoy. We've got built-in robes on this side. We've got direct access outside through the double sliding doors. We've got plenty of airflow. These windows are part of the passive solar design of the house, so you get air very easily through here. And then through this doorway, we've got our, good size, or large size really, combined bathroom and laundry.
Now I have to ask, can this really all be done in 2 weeks?
Yes, it can, Sarah. This house is generally built in one day to the lock-up stage, and that's with everything installed inside.
Wow, I'm so impressed. Thank you for showing me around.
It's a great pleasure. Been really terrific having you guys here. Thanks very much
Phil.
for coming down.
This 60 square metre house can be placed just about anywhere, perfect for subdivisions like this one in Spearwood, or even a granny flat. Passive Built has also designed some multi-storey apartments to be unveiled soon in Rockingham and have another 2x1 due for completion early next month.
As every week, I'm joined with John Percadani. He's the Managing Director of Realmark. John, good to see you again.
Good to see you, Dad.
There's a couple of questions that I've been sort of floating around in my head the last couple of days. One is online presence. How important is that when you're marketing your property?
Oh, look, it's a crucial element today in terms of marketing your property for sale or for lease. It's just part of the whole dynamic of reaching out there and finding the tenant and buyer for your property listing.
So what sort of effect does this online marketing actually have?
It's as important as the sign, as the newspaper advert, the home open. All of those elements of marketing are equally important. It's not more important than one thing or the other. It's just part of the crucial mix of marketing you've got to have to get the best effect in the marketplace.
So is it enough just to have an online presence, or there's more that's involved?
Oh no, I think sellers or landlords should be very cautious not to fall into the trap of just saying, well, from an agent, you just need to put it on the internet. That's not really enough if you really want to make sure that you've uncovered every potential buyer or tenant for your property and you've maximised your potential result in the marketplace. You don't want to under rent or undersell your property, so just relying on the internet is not enough. You need that whole mix of ingredients to get the best result.
So if people want more information on this, is there somewhere they can go?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we're very good at the marketing of properties, and so if they come to us at realmark.com.au or have a conversation with us on Twitter, we're more than happy to help them in any way we can.
Oh, thanks, John. We'll see John again next week.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Dan. Oh, don't forget, fellas, about your chance to win the Aquatechnics plunge pool. It is to the value of nearly $20,000. Look in this weekend's West for details about the competition. I'm coming up after the break with the wonderful Simon and Greg from Port Bouvard Real Estate Agency. They're great guys. This is one of their homes. No, not really. It's a whole island. They don't own islands. After the break. Welcome back. Loving this, Grego. Loving it. Simon, with these doors.
Very solid.
Everything works. Everything's good. Very solid as well. Tell us now, Greg, just quickly go over the apartment for me.
3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Again, double lock-up garaging with your own security door. The facilities downstairs. Again, we've got the swimming pool, the spa, and gymnasium, fully equipped. But this particular sub-penthouse, a fantastic balcony area. We've even got a rear balcony. If you want to go around the back of the apartment, take in the estuary view, Pete.
Why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
Now, Simon, is this the only one available? What's available?
No, we've got a number of sort of various product ranges here. We've got 2 bedrooms, we've got 3 bedrooms, we've got them on various levels. We've got display apartments, which we're also offering as a 9% lease back for 2 years, so extremely attractive.
Yeah. Grego, Simon, it's been a pleasure. Thank you, Simon.
Thank you.
For having us down here. It's been
Pleasure.
absolute
Thanks, Pete.
gas. Thanks for showing around the whole area. It's been great. Now here's wonderful Hayley.
Every now and then, something comes along that just makes life easier. A new invention or idea. It's like trying to rub 2 sticks together to get a campfire going. Sure, you can do it, but you're going to waste a lot of time and energy when you could have just used a simple lighter. Well, thanks to some bright sparks, one company is doing the same thing for the new home building industry, making choosing your dream home and best builder much easier. And the best thing, you don't even have to leave your house. The guys behind newhomesguide.com.au came up with the genius idea of creating a website where you can search through hundreds of new home designs, land developments and building and development companies, all from the one website. It's one of those ideas that makes you wonder how we ever managed without it. Now, Scott, the New Homes Guide is such a simple idea and a really easy to use website. What made you guys start it up?
Well, we realised there was a place, there needed to be a place in the environment where new people looking for new homes could actually go to one place and view all different housing designs from a wide range of builders. And it just needed to be uncluttered and very simple to use.
And what type of builders and home designs can you search through on the website?
Anything from new homes and first homes directed at first home builders, all the way through to custom home and custom home builders.
And so what technology kind of features make the New Homes Guide a real winner?
Well, we've adapted really new thinking in technology, and actually the site adjusts to whatever platform that you're viewing it on. So if you're viewing it on a laptop, you'll get a wider view with 2 or 3 columns, and then it will readjust to, if you're viewing it on a mobile, to one column that's optimised for the smaller screen.
So you can use it wherever you are and check and compare different houses and different builders?
Yeah, the idea is that when you're out and about and maybe looking for a new home and looking at display homes, that you'll be able to search for other display homes while you're out there, and just use it on whatever platform is best for you.
It's so simple, but it's so clever. Anyone out there who's planning on building their dream home knows just how time consuming it can be, spending your entire weekend driving miles out of town to check out a very limited range of display homes in suburbs you've never even heard of. So the idea of having the best in the West all on one very clever website is pretty amazing. Another great feature of the new Homes Guide website is that you have all of the contact details for the different building companies and developers right there on your computer and smartphone. You can call, email, link to the builder's website, and even download a brochure of the homes that you like the best. So when you find the right new home design and builder, taking the next step is easy and you're in full control. So to start the search for your new home, head to newhomesguide.com.au or follow the links from our website. It's that easy.
Well, that's it for this week's program. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget about your chance to win that Aquatechnics plunge pool, which is to the value of nearly $20,000. Go to the website, westrealestate.com.au. Follow the prompts. You'll find the competition right there. In fact, anything you've said on today's show, all the information's on the website, westrealestate.com.au. We'll see you next week at 1 o'clock. Bye for now. Let's wait for my gondola. Gondola! You just call, I'll come. Gondola! Gondoleo, gondoleo.
And that's a wrap.